Now that you've had a few days to kind of digest Saturday's game, what's the mentality of the program now looking forward to this weekend against Western Michigan?
I feel like our team is a lot more motivated now. I feel like UNLV was a team we definitely could have beat, and I feel like we beat ourselves a lot of plays. So I feel like our team got a lot more motivation now to get better in this week. So we're looking forward to getting better.
Western Michigan, their defense has surrendered an average of 264 yards rushing to opposing teams so far. How much of an impact do you and Isaiah expect to play this weekend?
Pretty good. I mean, we're not sure what the game plan really is, but I feel like running ball is definitely going to be one of the things that's going to help us win this game. So me and him are really planning on taking the load and doing what we can to make the team win.
I'm not sure how much film you've been able to watch on the Broncos defense, but what kind of initially strikes you about their front seven?
I feel like they're a pretty big team. I feel like they play hard. I mean, I don't feel like there's anything overly, like, I don't think they're like Bama or anything like that, but I feel like they work hard, they fly around, but I feel like we can definitely, work with them.
Is it a little intimidating knowing that you're going to be squaring off with a team that appeared in the Cotton Bowl last year?
No, not really. I mean, that was last year, and then we had last year's team too, so it's a new year and new year for everybody, so no, I don't really, nope.
The offense was a little slow to get rolling Saturday. What's kind of the key to getting a quicker start this weekend?
Just everybody going out and just flying around, just playing fast, really. I think that's what we were missing, I guess. We just didn't come out fast enough, and they came out fast, and they hit us in the mouth first. So I feel like this week we just definitely got to step on the pedal faster.
How much tape have you had an opportunity to see of those guys?
I watched a pretty good amount already. We're still, early in the week, but I watched a pretty good amount this weekend.
From both of their games?
Yes.
What does that tell you about them? Because they've played teams that should be a higher caliber than the two that you've played. What does that tell you about them?
Just tells me that they're a pretty good team, well-coached team. I mean, I'm not even. Yeah, I feel like they're just another team that another obstacle in our way. I don't feel like they're anything overly that we should look like or intimidated by or anything like that.
Did you have a chance to watch last night's Monday Night Football game between the Broncos and the Chargers?
No, I was actually studying.
Okay. Well, former Vandal Corey Toomer had a pretty big impact. I think he had 6 tackles and a forced fumble. Kind of, as a Vandal, what does that mean to see some guys, previous guys from the program, stepping up on a national stage like that?
Oh, I like it. I love seeing Vandals playing in the league right now. Whether I didn't get a chance to meet him, but I just love seeing. I hear his name a lot, so I watch him a couple times, and other Vandals all over the place.
So, Ari, now that you've had a few days to kind of digest the result from Saturday, what do you kind of see from the defense looking back at that game, positives and negatives?
We had a lot of missed assignments. We didn't execute like we should. Kind of started slow, but right now we focus on Western Michigan and getting better by the day, getting prepared for this game, and starting fast and doing our job.
Something about the Broncos offense, it seems they kind of lean heavily on their running game. So what have you kind of seen from the running backs in the film that you've watched so far?
They're explosive, but they're no different from the UNLV running back. We just got to take care of our job and stop the run.
And then their quarterback has been held to 146 total passing yards in 2 contests, although against pretty good opponents. Since he's a first-year starter under center, how important will it be to get pressure on him early?
Oh, that would be tremendous. Like, get back there as soon as we can to take him off his game and let him play into our game.
And then, I'm not quite sure how much film you've been able to watch, but what else kind of strikes you about the Western Michigan offense in particular?
I say they offensive line. They look pretty decent on film. I mean, they not nothing major, but they look like they kind of help each other out the way they play, how they do certain assignments. But we'll get the job done and do what we're able to do to get the win.
kind of the same question I asked Duck. This team's coming off of a Cotton Bowl appearance last year. Does that kind of play any sort of intimidation factor at all, or are you guys still feeling confident, given the performance that we saw in fall camp and how fast you guys are?
Oh no, not at all. They just like Doug said, that was the team last year, and this a whole new team, and they finna face a whole new Idaho Vandal, and we still got high confidence going into this game because we getting better and better every day.
I haven't seen them play, but UNLV reads everybody. So you guys were pretty much playing a gap control defense. Are you going to be able to do more stunting and applying more pressure by movement than against these guys than you did against Las Vegas?
I'm not sure because we still early in the week, so we still got to see.
Nobody's let you in on that yet, huh?
But Coach got game for us.
Would you like to be able to do that?
Yeah, get more pressure on the young quarterback,
And then, what are a few things, the defense is going to emphasize in practice this week, kind of leading up to this big road game? Obviously, you can't tell us too much about the specifics of the game plan, but what are a few keys that you think are going to play a big role in Saturday?
Executing, starting fast, dominating the line of scrimmage, and making sure we holding our gaps, and the backers, they do what they do, and the DBs do what they do. Just pretty much starting fast, make sure we know our assignments, and being confident in what we're doing and concentrating on our job as a unit.
Talking about the offensive line, is that a challenge that you look forward to as a, up front, that you want to go against their best?
Yeah, it's a little challenge. It'll be a little challenge. Every game going to be tough, but you got to do what you got to do, and what coach tell you to do to go in there and get the job done.